What's up, people?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed. You're...
I'll set up the stream. Was it? Yeah. 4 minutes.
Revelio.
Been having strange dreams of late. You should analyze them. You can tell me all.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio, Depulso, Confringo, Glacis. Revelio.
Yo guys, what's up? So all set up. Welcome to the stream, folks.
Revelio.
So then you so
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
hi guys.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Goodness, look how fun. Revelio.
Yes.
Revelio.
Uncle Roland sends his
Revelio.
best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Plus exchange.
Revelio. Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle?
Very well, thanks. The more I learn about Ranrock's, I looked back over his old owls and I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds. Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life? Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Hindi na tayo, guys.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, I see that. What is uploaded? I guess I'll stumble upon them eventually.
Revelio. Revelio. I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
ठीक है लिख लेता हूँ excitement.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
I thought I had something.
Revelio. Revelio.
Taking care of the beast.
Revelio.
Night wing. Sorry. Potion is for you.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Quite the flyer.
This looks intriguing. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Places.
Yeah. Almost feeling
Revelio.
if maybe I got 2 feet.
Where did I set my feet? Lower Hogfield or upper?
Protego.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
This is almost too easy.
You may want to
Confringo. Depulso.
Levioso!
Accio. Glacis. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Depulso. Stupid.
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Revelio. Alohomora.
Rally behind.
Accio. Glacius. Revelio.
I heard something. You've made a mistake.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Protego.
That was really easy.
Alohomora.
Maybe.
Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Stupefy. 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 Confringo. Defender.
I won't go down as easy.
Accio. Glacius. Confringo.
Is that all you know?
Accio.
Yep.
Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Protego. Glacius.
You'll regret that.
Confringo. Accio.
Oh, this is getting fun.
Stupefy.
Stop. Notice you ain't wearing that goblin helmet. Stop.
Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius!
Get up, son! You'll feel that tomorrow. You love that lot. Look, that's what you got! Get up, son! I think that one hurt.
Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Defindo! Revelio!
I killed him.
Accio!
BRB. Game is like 10% of the stuff you have to do in the Hogwarts. Rest of it.
The Ministry offers no range of the dark arts. No better. Me.
Hey, for your information,
Revelio.
well and that. I know how many knickers you can find.
Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Glacis. Accio. Revelio.
You've put quite a few of my friends in the grave.
Only worth
Pathetic.
What's that meant?
Incendio.
Oh, it's a bit like, Confringo.
Confringos.
Very
Depulso.
That's the best you can do, is it?
Incendio. Accio. Glacis. Revelio. Revelio.
Someone there.
Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Depulso.
That was meant for me.
Glacius.
Losing your stride.
Arresto. Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
Ready?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
देख लेंगे. What's up, guys? Yeah, we have library.
Revelio.
Library में भी हो.
Arresto momentum.
Cool.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
चलिए तो मुझे
Revelio.
Magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Will I be back?
Revelio. Confringo.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope just yesterday. Well, if the... Now, ready to learn? You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
एक गलत हो गया।
Wonderfully done. Just a bit more. You're
Flipendo.
so here in the greenhouse. Just
Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo. Revelio.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb, and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Never thought I'd witness Sebastian lose a duel. You really showed that troll what's what, didn't you? I heard you did quite well in Brattleby's dueling club.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. Flipendo! Flipendo! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio. Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start. Confringo! Revelio. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. Lumos. Revelio. Flipendo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. A troll. You can't be serious.
Glacius! Defender! Defender! Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Stupid! Flipendo! Defender! Flipendo! Confringo! Glacius! Flipendo! Confringo! Flipendo! Defendo! Glacius! Flipendo! Crucial! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Crucial! Defender! Glacius! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Crucial! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Stupefy! Defender! Flipendo! Confringo! Stupefy! Potato! Flipendo! Crucial! Glacius! Confringo! Flipendo! Stupefy! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo. Glacius. Crucio. Revelio.
Famous for? Oh, is he?
A sarcophagus. This must... That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Revelio.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Não falar nada.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Glacius.
I'll look after you.
Revelio. Capulso. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio.
See. Red rabbits.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course.
William and I...
Revelio.
Thank you again for what you did. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. He listens to me now.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
My brother's doing well, thanks to you.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this.
I take it you're ready.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding
Sure.
tongue.
I will.
I will hold you. Now, you... Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding tongue is highly volatile. Well done.
Revelio.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkin.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor?
Yes.
I was wondering what inspired your
Are you consider...
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical...
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, as well as how one may...
Of course, Professor.
I recall it quite I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been... I knew of the... I won...
Seems quite a challenge.
It was. He was near a...
What did you do with...
Nothing.
I'm not interested. Cover after. Good.
Revelio.
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Revelio.
Don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous.
Bombard
Out of my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with you. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and...
Away, Highwing! Away!
An astronomy table. Should prove useful. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast.
There's trouble afoot.
Accio.
What have you
Bombarda. Glacius. Accio. Revelio.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This
Revelio.
way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a dug dog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is...
Revelio.
Odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Revelio.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us.
Accio.
Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Why the mouse round here?
That's it. I bet it's the word.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I found
Revelio.
one of you thieving lot stole it.
Beasts don't mind dying to make me a few sickles.
Trevicus totalis. Revelio. Trevicus totalis. Revelio.
This had better not be a trick.
Trevicus totalis.
Merlin! They were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Fighting each other. Dragon originally.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the seat.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Know you're there. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Bombarder!
Protego! Stringa!
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ranrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Who's that?
Patricus Totalis.
Afraid to fight?
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
They come after me, they'll rest him. One in belly. I heard something.
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
Yes, Lord.
Revelio. Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio. Places. Bombarda.
Would you like me to put you down? How does that feel? Levioso! Levioso!
Bombarda!
What have you done?
Confringo! Revelio!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Bombarda! Glacius! Confringo! Stupid!
Like to torture dragons,
I'd say a little pruning is in order.
Vegetables in combat.
Ridiculous. Glacius!
I'm thinking.
Trying to teach someone a lesson.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get it. Overgrown weed.
Is this what we're doing? Levioso, nice try. Stupid nonce. Levioso. You lot straight.
Bombarda! Defender!
You're not going to like this.
Flipendo!
Levioso. Levioso.
Bombarda! Defender! Glacius! Flipendo! Stupid!
You won't escape again.
Bombarda! Defender! 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 Bombarda! Protego! Flipendo! Glacius!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more...
Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. It was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio. Accio! Flipendo! Bombarda!
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the town.
Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here.
Revelio.
Consider yourself welcome.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there. Please, come in.
Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Revelio.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Before you ask, I'm all out of the new stock, so if...
Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? May find...
Revelio.
Tell who?
You again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowen. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for it. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Boathouse.
Revelio.
Why did I never learn how to...
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are.
I'm impressed. Well... Revelio.
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Narada? Lumos. Bombarda. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. What do we have in here then? Narada will be happy about this. Your gift?
Oh.
Then I'm glad.
I can't wait to study this.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Flipendo. Lumos. Bombarda. Revelio.
Terrible before he decided to cancel Quidditch.
Revelio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. So this is the underground hopper. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Begin.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogsmeade this week.
Lumos. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Sure.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the... If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't...
Let me know if you change your mind.
Revelio.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students...
Revelio.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and...
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all the answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Making owls
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time. Ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far?
I did. You seem to... And frankly...
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of... Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Revelio.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the trick. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Flipendo. Accio. Bombarda.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the treasure just north of the Forbidden Forest.
Bombarda.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Revelio. Reparo. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, greeting! Oh, wonderful!
I'll keep it.
You are to be commended!
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
Revelio.
Meet me outside of
Lumos.
Last one.
That's it.
Ravenclaw common room.
Revelio! Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside. Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Not a bad attempt. Cool.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but...
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think that attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I
Revelio.
have my location.
Revelio.
Fantastic. Your dueling...
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Revelio. Mysterious.
Yes. Please do make sure to subscribe. Bye bye.